Okay, so now we want to talk about Dropbox. Okay, if you have never used Dropbox before, make sure that I'm sending you a link. Once again, I'm getting an affiliate kickback. I only get more space when I refer people. I don't get any money for this, but money would be nicer than space, and I can buy more space. But right here is Dropbox on the web, and what we're going to look at here really quickly is this is my root level. So as I log into Dropbox for the very first time, this is the root level. Inside this level right here, which is www for me, I'm going one level deep here. And this is where I keep all of my clients in reference to connected folders. You notice there the two little men, or man and woman there, on the little folder there indicates that this folder is being shared with me and another person. So what I'm going to do here, for the sake of this video, I'm going to just kind of pop this open. I'm going to say share folder options here. And as you can see, is my wife right here and myself. If you decide you want to add more people because you have more than just you, more input coming from you, you can invite more people right here. Always leave the folders open where you can invite people, and you can invite people to collaborate with us in reference to this process right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move right over here to this window right here because Dropbox may be a little bit easier to see. If you're using a PC, down here on your tray, down here by your time, you're gonna see this same little icon right here. Now here's the first helpful tip. If you have a green check on this box right here, at the top as a Mac or at the bottom by your time on a PC, that means Dropbox is completely up to date. If you see a little blue spinny thing, that means Dropbox is syncing. If you see a red X, that means your Dropbox is full. Okay. So as I click here, I am able to see several, the latest documents that I've shared or that I've added to Dropbox. I'm able to hit this little folder right here, and I am able to go to my Dropbox. And once again, you're seeing the root level of my Dropbox as we just seen on the web there. Now I keep all my shared connections, well most of them anyway, right here inside the www folder. So inside the www folder is where I will have your Dropbox, but you won't see that. Keep in mind, what you're going to see more than likely if you're new to Dropbox, you're going to see like sample photos, you're going to see like getting started guide, and then you're going to see our connected folder once we actually make that connection there. Okay, you're going to see that shared folder connection. And keep in mind, you're going to receive two emails. The first email is going to be a invitation to Dropbox. The second email you're going to get from me in Dropbox is going to be our connected folder. Now here's what the new client folder right here looks like. We have the home section, we have the header section, the about section, FAQ section, so on and so forth. Okay, I do a contract with all of my clients. Here's a contract example. Before I actually send you your Dropbox copy, I will have the contract set up and I will put it inside the contract and agreement there. Okay. What I'm looking for you, and this is where your website will live. So keep in mind, this right here is marked red. If you don't have a Mac and you don't see that red mark on your folders there, and you have a PC, because PC users can't see that, just know that the site folder, do not enter. Don't add from there. Don't take from there. You can mess things up if you go inside this folder, but I want you to have a copy of your website locally on your machine, to where if you ever needed to hand it off to another developer, he can start where I left off in reference to you have a copy of your website. Okay. And then also make sure I mention here that I have a referral here that I'm asking for you to email to your friends. And right now I just have the PDF in there, but I will make sure that I add the JPEG as well, that you can post that right to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram if you decide you would like to. Okay. So the next thing I want to cover over here inside Dropbox is I want to show you a perfect example. Right here is this Genoa project. Okay, we have condensed this folder down here. Let me go over here to right over here to old stuff. And as you can see all these different folders, you can see Janice created all kinds of new folders in reference to Dropbox. Okay, and we just condensed it down. This is what we're working with right now, and this is just the old stuff. Let me go over here and show you the Moncrief, Team Moncrief folder here. And as you can see, different color codes, you see all kind of different documents. This is what your Dropbox looks like when you actually complete your website. And you send me so much information. You see right here we have GoDaddy information that what they've sent me. They just a lot easier for them to just send me their password to GoDaddy. You don't have to do that. I'm going to show you how to make me an administrator on your GoDaddy account there, if need be. But you can see all kind of different folders. Right here I have a zip folder, the site so far. I wanted to make sure I kept a backup for myself. I put it right inside there. Here's videos. Here's a folder with team enhancement videos, and all these videos are right here on the website as well. So this is what your folder should look like once we finish. I mean, when we have controlled chaos here, that means that we have actually completed the project versus, just kind of sitting around, and this is what we have from the very beginning, and not much has really changed is in here. So it should look like this in the beginning, and then it should look like, what we looked at a moment ago in reference to, let's go back to Julie B's, where did she go? Um, well, let's go back to Genoa, and you see shop, you see old stuff right here. Here's all the different folders that she's created. In reference to Dropbox, one thing you always want to make sure of, like I mentioned before, and I cannot be any more clear, this connected folder that we have. So say for instance, you'll see your folder as far as the JNL project or the Genoa project or Janelle project with a G or Brian project. Inside that folder, you're going to have the little men there. And I'm doing my best to zoom in here so you can actually see that. But the little men inside that folder is where you want to drop the information in reference to making sure that it comes to me where I can see that there. So, that's Dropbox in a nutshell. Once again, like I mentioned before, on module number 7, section number 7, we're going to talk more about in reference to how to connect and how to communicate to make sure that you're doing everything correctly. All right. I will see you guys in the next little module. All right.